Although, maybe we could support one city or something. Maybe a couple even. Worker first, though. That's just going to be so helpful. Subdued Hyena, you can heal up. We'll have you join our cause soon. Megatherium trainer has been built in the faraway land. Apparently some people can now build, like, elephants. Oh, speaking of elephants, there's some there. What? Oh, a tornado destroyed our pasture. Ugh, that really sucks. Oh, there we go. Now we've got our woodsman promotion. Nice. You can go on auto hunt. You'll be fine. You need to heal up, though. And you can also get the woodsman. Sure. And go and hunt. Yeah, I'm going to watch ships soon, I think. Or actually, let's look at this. I am cut off. I am all alone. We won't need... yeah, probably. We won't need a lot of military on the ground other than just to pacify our population. And maybe prevent any barbarians from showing up. Although right now it's quite nice to just hunt animals. I don't know when barbarians will pop up in this game. I mean, maybe not for another 3,000 or 4,000 years, actually. So by then we may have expanded pretty well. Stupid unhealthiness. You, hunt. The hunter's camp is no longer functioning as ceased doing business. What? Oh, because we lost our sheep. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna get it right back. Don't you worry about that. Elephants! Oh my god. Okay, we won, but wow. I have a feeling elephants are dangerous. This looks like a bear. Agriculture.
Pray that your summers be wet and your winters clear.
Nice. Okay. Now we can build proper farms. Settler, yeah, maybe. Although we should escort him. Oh, can I build... Yeah, the healer units. So these are really interesting. I haven't actually built them yet, even in my little test game. Healthcare units. Strength 3, Movement 2, can only defend. Starts with Herbal Cures, which means that they can... They've basically got the medic promotion and can heal on the move as well. So they seem like the sort of thing you want to send out with an army. But also, I think they make pretty good city defenders. They're not terribly expensive. I mean, I guess they are more than these guys. And they don't have a bonus against anyone. Yeah. Oh, and they give you a gold cost per turn? Oh, never mind then. Alright, I was wrong. Well, maybe I'll build a stone spearman, and then a settler, and then expand. Give us some extra resources. What else could we build here that might help? This would be handy. Fire post would not help yet, really. Basket weaver's hut, a little gold. I don't think we really need gold. Right, the canoe builder, some ships. Oh, and the chief's hut. What is this? Happiness, which you don't really care about. A little extra free XP. No. Divine monument. Oh, it never expires, really? Just a little extra culture. Fighting pits. Oh man, there's too many options. I don't know what to do, guys. Shaman's hut. Obsolete with democracy. Well, that probably won't be around for a while. Although, if this is remade and the democracy is more like Greek-style democracy, then I suppose that might come a little sooner than expected. Wouldn't be terrible. We do have an unhealthiness issue. Extra food, gold culture. I was gonna say I would like some more research, and this we could build. Gives us an extra beaker, and we can build it with a bonus speed because of our civics. No, we are still ignorant, actually. Well, one turn's pretty good. Let's do that. Research is good. We're definitely going to need it. Okay, you go and rebuild the pasture. And we'll probably just animate you. Subdued elephant. Oh, yeah. Nice. I like it. Okay. Yeah, if we were on a slower speed, these would not all take one turn to build. I appreciate that they've got lower cost things, because part of the problem when you play an epic or marathon, or I think they even added extra speed on top of that, is things take so long to build, it can be a little dull, but these things would build very quickly, actually. You know what? I think I would actually like to build some canoes. And you go back to hunting. There's some overflow that's like too much overflow in Thebes is being converted to gold. I think the cheetah's going to lose to this mammoth. Village hall. There we are. That's nice. +3 hammers. Yeah, not that we're really hurting for hammers. Oh, wait, no, let's actually... Wait, what? Why can't I actually build the canoes? Oh, there we are. Regular canoe. I thought there was another canoe, like a war canoe. It's only strength 2, that's not that good. Bonus against wild animals brings it to strength 3. I was sure there was a war canoe option. Maybe I need a technology for that. Okay, did I build my defensive unit? No, not yet. Okay. Let's do it. Let's build a spearman, then we'll build a settler. I need a master hunter to build another hunting unit. I would like to have more of these hunters. How do I... Civilopedia, to the rescue. Units, maybe? I don't know if it's a unit or not. Master... lots of things. Well, the master hunter should be right here. Is it a building? Oh, it is a building. How do we build that? Required to train, yes. New recon units receive. Oh, can be built by... Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. Okay, that's... Where's my unit list? Military. You there. How do I cancel out your shit? I can't. What? How do I... What does this pop up for? If not to highlight my military units, I don't understand. Okay, we need... Yeah, the subdued animals. They can do a few things, actually. We're going to want at least a couple. Elephants, 3. They're both pretty similar. Okay, we'll bring the deer over. Yeah, we're going to use them for stuff. You, worker guy, you know what? I should just automate you, or can I build... No, I can't. I could build that. Does that consume the unit, I wonder? Well, let's find out. Hopefully it does not, because that would be stupid and annoying. It does consume the unit to cheat. Oh. So the gatherers are really no worse than the workers, except that they move slower.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor,
Fortify.
and another unto dishonor?
And can I rush out the settler? Not yet, but I should start using that, even though I actually am not hurting for production anyway whatsoever. So, now we get a choice of building a farm, which gives us +2 food, or building a cottage, which is +1 food, +1 commerce. Now, earlier in my test game, I didn't really know which was better, but I quickly discovered there's a lot of things early on that buff the farm. Also, you can see we still have a huge net gain income. We don't need a lot of money right now, so I'm definitely going to go to the farm to help Thebes build better. Plus, there's a small chance it'll discover a natural resource from time to time. And this mammoth is totally destroying my subdued animals. Hopefully my hunter can take it out. I don't even know... It's strength 5. Huge bonus on tundra and everything. Okay, you cancel your attack. Cancel your movement. You're going to stay on this hill. We're going to see if we can defend up there and win. Wow. Come on, win. Win, win, win. Subdue it. That would be even better. No subduing, but we did win, which is important enough. Heal up. Oh, we did get it! Nice! Alright, I'm not going to use it to bring it back to town, even though it might do something really cool. It's just so beefy that I want to keep it. Alright, hyenas. Hyenas, what can you give me? Why can't you give me a master builder? So I can turn it into a military standard, so it becomes the mascot of the military units built here, which gives us a bonus to experience, which is kind of cool. Or I can turn it into governor's pets, which gives us happiness and culture, plus some stability and stuff, which is not really important in my capital. It could also be upgraded later. A menagerie. If I had a native language built here, which maybe I should, I could also construct a myth of the scavenger, which I don't know what it does. Why can't I build the master hunter? It didn't tell me anything about prerequisites there. It can be built by... Oh, it can't necessarily be built by everything. Ooh, it can't! I need... something quite potent, like the mammoth, actually. So the hyena's not good enough. Alright, mammoth. You are going to go directly here and build me a master hunter. Okay, yeah, alright, hyenas aren't scary enough. But I think I'm going to do the military standard. I think it's the same for everything. And some extra XP for our various units seems worthwhile doing. I think that's very... I love this mechanic. It's so cool. I love the fact that hunting is so important in this because it's so appropriate. It makes so much sense. Alright, we'll build some more farms. You there. What can you build? Oh, you can construct a deer herd. That's different and interesting. Which is just +1 food, +1 hammer, and apparently never goes away. Oh shit, I should be sending all my subdued animals home. Yeah, alright, we'll use that. That sounds good. Oh yeah, the myth of the deer thing. I think we will probably queue up the native language. Because it's, I mean, obviously we want our own language. I mean, come on. Plus, it apparently unlocks some awesome cool stuff.
The wisest men follow their own direction.
Okay, we can now build a shrine, which doesn't appear to be particularly useful. And then stargazing is next. We should be able to get chemetism. I doubt any of the AI was beelining it quite so aggressively. We'll obviously want mining pretty soon afterwards. Oh, the elephant we could also use. Alright, well, we'll send it home in case we want more than one thingy. Hunter, can you take this guy out? Very easily, yes. Easy peasy. Next turn, do we get a subdued rhino? Nope. Oh, wow, we almost lost our hunter, though. How come? We're like 97%. Alright, boyo. You can't really do anything with this yet. Oh, build another farm over there. You just heal up. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Settler is done. Good. I want native language, which is a national wonder, I think. 1 turn. Awesome. Gives us bonus science and culture everywhere. That seems worthwhile. The Great Baths. Take a long time to build. Gives us a source of fresh water in the city, which is interesting, but we already have it here. But we don't have stone, which is actually going to make all these wonders a lot harder to build. Okay, buddy. Mr. Mammoth, what can you build? You can build me a master hunter, which is nice. Interestingly, the elephant cannot. Well, that's really good to know then. You could also do a mammoth herd. Holy shit. Holy crap. I want that. That's awesome. What's this myth of the elephant? Yeah. Well, we're going to have our actual elephants come, so that'll probably be able to do it. Okay, master hunter sounds good. Gives us a little bit of stuff. A little bit of stuff, and lets us build the cool hunting units, which seem valuable. And we can just keep sending the subdued animals here. Okay. Master hunter it is. Now, we're going to send these 2 guys. I think this would be a nice spot. Maybe right here? 1 over? 1 over would have 1 tile of... Well, actually, let me do Alt-X and draw the dot map. Ooh, that's pretty pale and hard to see. So it'd be 1 tile of overlap with Thebes if I built it here, while giving us access to lots of stuff. I could also build it here, which gives us extra grassland. I think here's better, slightly tighter. Alright. There it is. Hunter, yeah, why are you not just doing your heal shit? Just heal. Keep popping out of it for some reason. Native language, done! Hooray! Shaman's Hut? Yeah, I think that's probably a decent choice. Go for it. A little bit of overflow, some more money. Yeah, this is not... Oh, because it keeps seeing this guy, that's why. Move you down 1 square, so he doesn't bother you. Now heal up. Farm that up. I am really going to want mining, probably. Although, again, we don't need much production here. I guess we're going to have tiles to improve around our new city.
For everything there is a season and a time
Stargazer's hut.
for every purpose.
A little extra science. I guess that's nice. And we get a religion, which is awesome. And yes, we want to convert. Might as well. Next, tech. Okay, so that was part 1. The low-lying fruit. Poultry domestication is quite cute. I was gonna say, but we don't have any like poultry anywhere on the map. But that's not what it's there for. You just build the building and it gives you stuff. It's more of those things, which might be quite nice. Lots of different ways we can build eggs, which gives us poultry. Wait. Oh, that's funny. So the eggs gives us bonus food, plus it also gives us poultry everywhere, which is more bonus food. Bonus food everywhere is pretty powerful, actually. Okay, so that's one possibility. The other possibility is sacrificial altar. We could build in the first city we expand to give them a little more happiness and culture. That's something. Falconry? Can train a ranger? Really? You can get 5 of them. They're hugely strong. Wicked good at killing wild animals. Huh. Wow. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure that we actually need it, though. Our wild animals are pretty... We can handle them pretty well right now. Especially since we finally gained the ability to build some freaking hunters. Sailing would unlock galleys, sailor weaver, shipwright. Okay, where's the... Hold on. Where do the canoes come from? Boat fishing? New. Boat building. Yeah, okay, so there's a war canoe. What do we need? Oh, we need archery. And we can only build 2. No, we can build 5. Sorry, I don't know why I said 2. We could build 5. It's the same strength as a regular canoe, except it has a bigger bonus against wild animals. Oh, okay, that's not really worth anything. Went sailing, then we could get a galley, which is slightly stronger. And that's pretty much it, actually. Is it worth picking up archery at this point? Just to get war canoes? Huh. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I wonder how long I've been recording. Maybe I should end the session and start a new one. I don't know. So mining, which we can go to directly, really? Didn't look like it, but... Okay. Mining, yeah, building the mine is good. Unlocks a bunch of stuff. Doesn't appear to reveal anything. No. Just unlock stuff, which is good, I guess. I guess if we're expanding now, we could go to Plan 2, which is run up to bronze working, which gives us despotism, which is going to be really, really quite helpful for expanding. Despotism, which is here, still gives us no unhappiness in the capital city, which is really nice. And then if we look at monarchy, whoops, up here, I think it's still the same. Hello. Oh, it's not properly recognizing that it's a civic. I think it's looping us to the tech. Still no unhappiness. I think this is the highest level government type that still allows us to have an infinitely big capital. But you can see the unhappiness in the cities. Right now, I think we've got 6 unhappiness in all cities other than the capital. Despotism would bring it down to 3. This would bring it down to 1, which is highly, highly, highly manageable. We could go straight to monarchy and skip bronze working. All the times are wonky because of the anarchy. Actually, that's kind of interesting. So 8 techs, 5 techs, 8 techs. So if we're willing to wait 3 extra techs, we skip despotism, which we don't really need unless we want, say, Colossus. Town halls are pretty good. Allows us to chop down forests, which I guess is always nice. Actually, I kind of like the idea of beelining straight to monarchy. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of text along the way, but it'll be worthwhile grabbing, I suspect. It's going to start us off the wheel. I'm not sure if that's the right way to start, actually. +1 science from Elder Council. Actually, I like that a lot. And gives us the Oracle, which is the free tech wonder, which may be really well worth building. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get it, because some people could have rushed to priesthood. I'm thinking priesthood, followed by mining, and then straight to monarchy. I like it. Everything's... Oh, hunters, yes. I want lots of hunters. That's what I want. Speaking of hunter, you just... Oh my god, you keep aggroing on this shit. And that was all in turn that we found in chematism, which we have switched to. Good. Good. And that'll spread to our other cities. Oh, we are not very wealthy. Although, we are making good bank, so I don't know. Cult of the Elephant. Okay. This gives us +1 research right now. Although we lose it whenever we get to writing. So again, we kind of want to delay writing as long as possible. And what, that's it? We just get temporarily +1 science. Well, that's probably worthwhile. We're currently producing 26 beakers. Percentage-wise, it's a pretty small gain. But we don't really need the elephants or anything. Oh, what else is this? Oh, elephant herd! +1 food, +1 hammer. That actually sounds a lot better. And it never expires. It's just always going to be really good. We're going to have our own elephant herd. Like it. Yes, let's do that. Worker, you are going to come here. And you're going to build me a road to here. We'll make sure they're connected. I don't know. I think this one road is going to be enough because of the river. But although I don't have sailing yet, so maybe we can't tread along rivers. Yeah, I like this place. The computer disagrees with me. I suppose, you know what? I've got the whole island explored. Let's do a full and proper dot map. Make sure we've got optimal placement for absolutely everything. There's no way for us to work this fish, which is unfortunate. Here... Yeah, that's probably the optimal spot. Although we could go here, which would give us fresh water, but that's a lot of overlap. So here's probably going to be fine. And then on this hill, it's 1 square of overlap. A couple of resources. What is... I don't understand. Prime timber. Oh, how interesting is that? Oh, it just doesn't give us the... how do I delete? There we are. This would give us whales. This is the only tile... No, oh yeah, this is pretty much the only tile that would give us whales. How important is that? I don't know if it's that important. Now down here, if we were to expand, this gives us... Let's drop a thing on Thebes here. 2 tiles of overlap with Thebes, which is not the end of the world. Gives us, I think, the river? Yeah, fresh water. The cows, the horses... Lose out on the crabs. Now, we could get the crabs if we built right on the horses. Less overlap. And I think that might actually be okay. I don't like building on resources normally, but I don't think the horses are going to be quite as bad to settle on. And it does give us access to the crabs, so that's pretty good. Which then means the next natural location here, we could just plop it around the river, which gives us the bananas. We could share the cows if needed. It's probably an okay spot for later, much later. So then if we did build here, that would look quite perfect, but then we get a sort of a funny empty spot here that doesn't really work out in any sane way. Now, we've already got lemons, so getting the whales would actually be slightly nicer. We will get eventually through enough culture, although culture spread in the ocean is really hard. I think that'll actually be a good idea then, right there. So we lose out the lemons. Eventually we'll pick up a second source of lemons from cultural pops. It'll happen. We're going to get lemons here at some point anyway. I don't think I can dot map over here reliably until we've explored the ocean. We know if there's any fishes anywhere. This spot, I don't know. It's on the lake. I guess that's nice. I don't know. That's a lot of tundra on this side, actually. Now, this place might be worth getting. It would give us the gold. This is the freshwater spot. This is non-freshwater, but ocean access, which I usually prefer. What about on this end? Well, assuming we can build a city on ice, which I'm hoping you can, but I'm not 100% sure. That would be decent because we can convert this tile into something useful. Although, if we're going to build the Moai statues, I think we're better off doing this. We would lose 2 land tiles in exchange for 2 ocean tiles, which I think would be a net gain. It does mean, assuming we can settle on ice, this would become a totally dead square instead of actually being useful. But I think we'll just power the Moai statues over here and make this a really good coastal city. And then what do we do for this guy? I suppose if we don't build right on the water, like here, the freshwater, that means less overlap, which is less of a concern for a shitty city location. But it also means this square can be farmed, which is good. And then, do we want it here? Doesn't really make a difference either way, does it? I guess this is better, actually, because it gives us 2 freshwater lake tiles. Okay, that color is so hard to see. I feel bad if you guys can't see it. It's like the barest glimmer of, like, flesh tone here. Like, you can see it here. But on this terrain, no, it's virtually impossible for me to see. Maybe we'll put a little sign up here. City. Just to remind myself of that one, because I can't see that one. Okay, so I am quite happy with the city placement, so I'm going to go ahead and build Memphis. Hello, Memphis. And a workboat first thing? Hook up the fish? Yeah, alright, I approve of that. Dance hut wouldn't be bad here. Here we are going to need happiness. We're also going to want a little bit of extra culture, but I think starting with the workboat is actually going to be awesome. And we're going to keep the stone spearmen here to defend. You, Hunter, continue to try to heal up. I know those saltwater crocs are annoying. We need some better ships at some point. Alright, since we've expanded, I'm going to call this session to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, folks.